Yo, what's going on, peeps? Welcome to day 27 of the 31 Days of Horror. Derek here, as usual. What I got for you guys is actually the second half of that double feature I showed off yesterday, because it was another film I haven't seen before, and it's from 1972, and it goes by the title of Frogs. If you didn't watch my review yesterday, I did the first one on this double feature, The Food of the Gods, yesterday, so check out that review too. Yeah, Frogs is a really interesting, slow building story. Meet our main character, Pickett Smith, played by Sam Elliott, and he's taking photos on the swamp area, like lake type deal, where it's owned by this guy named Mr. Crockett, who's played by legendary actor Ray Milland, who has a lot of things going wrong with the lake area, like pollution and killing all the animals off with pesticides. So Smith's like taking pictures and trying to investigate this stuff. While that's going on, Crockett's actually having like a family party that he has usually like every year. And pretty much what happens is you find out that after what Crockett was doing over these years to this area of land, that the animals in nature were fed up, and these frogs are like the main ones that start this environmental change in the world, and the other animals follow suit. And it's really, and they just pretty much take out the members of this family in this area, or this household of this surrounding lake, out one by one in various ways. I'll just say that. Now, that's the main plot of the film. Now, my thoughts on it. This movie has a really slow burn feeling to it. There's a lot of character development, and a lot of action doesn't really happen towards the end, but it's really a slow building movie. But there are some awesome tension scenes in this. I have to say, there's one scene in particular where this lady's in the swamp chasing butterflies, I believe what it is, and it just turns into a full blown chase scene, but nothing's chasing her. It's kind of intense because she's just pretty much going on the instinct of fear alone during that scene, and it doesn't end well for her anyways, her character. But a lot of the characters, and well, there's gonna be some deaths in here, but yeah, it's just very tense, and the score is very weird because it has more of they use the sounds of the creatures in the surrounding nature as templates for the score, which is very interesting. And then this weird synth thing pops in once in a while in the score, which I really did enjoy. A kind of mixture of different airy sounds and stuff. Yeah, the acting's really good though in this film. Sam Elliott and Ray Milland, Ray Milland's character as Mr. Crockett, he's old wheelchair. He's really his character's really old school. Let's just put it that way. You could tell he's one of those last rich guys that have this house, and even though it's the 70s and all that eruption and stuff, he's those that old school southern type rich. If you know what I'm saying, when you watch the film, you understand what I mean. But yeah, he's really good, and the chemistry between him and Sam Elliott, in certain scenes, is really well done. They go back and forth. It's a cat and mouse game with them, sort of, their characters. Yeah, and the other thing I did like about this, even though the title of the film is Frogs, there's actually other animals in this doing stuff like snakes and lizards, and there's even alligators, which because it takes place in Florida in a swamp. So yeah, another thing, the swamp and the setting of this is really well like tensioned and beautiful looking. Like there's some good like scenes of like the swamp area, and even like the nighttime scenes with the frogs is kind of like wicked atmospheric, and the shots of the frogs and stuff. There's multiple shots of them throughout the film. Yeah, but like I said, it's really slow moving. That's really main goal, because there is a lot of like character development in this one. So it might not be for everyone who's like, especially like giant fans of like killer animal films and stuff. But other than that, I really did enjoy it. It was a really like good like little set piece, because it was all taking place in this one swamp area, and pretty much in this like mansion for most of the film, which kind of made it like a contained like film in my opinion, because it's on an island type or on the other side of a lake, and there's no civilization. So I did enjoy that about that. If I had to rate Frogs for a first time watch, I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. I do recommend people checking this out. It's really like a well-made film with some good performances. Like I said, it might be a little slow moving for some people, but if you like slow moving movies and you don't mind like decent acting and them trying to make like a message in their film, then I do recommend Frogs. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Frogs. Awesome double feature from Scream Factory. Alright guys, that's it for day 27. I'll be back tomorrow with day 28. Days are flying by and today. So I'll see you then. Peace out.